Did you see what Mark Zuckerberg just did? Did you see the letter that he just sent Jim Jordan and the House Judiciary Committee? If you haven't seen this, you need to see it. In a 1.5 page letter, Mark Zuckerberg, the head of Meta, just admitted to the House Judiciary Committee exactly what the Biden-Harris administration pressured them to do throughout the 2020 campaign and beyond. Here's the 3 things that Zuckerberg, in his letter, specifically cites that he was pressured to do. You can go read the entire letter yourself. It's about 1.5 pages long, but I'll pull out the 2 most important excerpts. So make sure that you pause it and you read that excerpt right there. It says, in 2021, senior officials from the Biden administration, including the White House, repeatedly pressured our teams for months to censor certain COVID-19 content, including humor and satire, and expressed a lot of frustration with our teams when we did not agree. And in a separate situation, the FBI warned them about a potential Russian disinformation operation about the Biden family and Burisma in the lead up to the 2020 election. That fall, when we saw a New York Post story reporting on corruption allegations involving then Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden's family, we sent that story to fact checkers to review and temporarily demoted it while waiting for a reply. It has since been made clear that the reporting was not Russian disinformation, and in retrospect, we shouldn't have demoted the story. He goes on later in that story to talk about the money that he donated, the Zuckerbucks, if you remember, during the 2020 election, and why he did it, and claiming he won't do it again. But the important question is, why now? Why is he admitting this now? Less than 3 months out from the next election, why is Mark Zuckerberg telling the world that he was pressured by the Biden-Harris administration to violate the First Amendment protected rights of the American people? Why now? And more importantly, who else is the Biden-Harris administration pressuring to censor the American people?